Amber Miller, and this is my speech of introduction for SPC 2608. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to meet my daughter, Carissa Marilyn Soto. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you've probably heard some of the funny and hilarious things this crazy tween does. But even if you haven't, I will tell you a few things about her and a few things that she likes and what I think that she will be. Even before Carissa was born, even before Carissa came into this world, she was bound and determined to have her own way. Carissa was nearly a month late entering this world. She was one of 31 babies born at San Diego, California Hospital on September 29, 1998. The doctor had already assured us that she was hours away, and he left for his midnight shift break. No sooner did he get his dinner, he took the nurses, were frantically paging him because Carissa was ready just minutes after he left the room. 20 minutes later, Carissa graced us with her presence. Speaking of grace, the name Carissa actually means grace and beauty. Carissa, like Tigger, spends most of her time bouncing. We have a trampoline, and if you're looking for her, you can probably find her there or at a neighborhood friend's house. And speaking of a funny story about the neighborhood, we were in the car, and Carissa was about 7 or 8 years old, and her 5-year-old brother, as we were pulling into our subdivision, said, "Mommy, why do they call it a neighborhood?" And Carissa said, "Duh, because these are our neighbors, and this is the hood." Carissa also loves music. She even writes her own music and occasionally records her own songs with a family friend. She also loves art and science, especially forensic science. Carissa and her grandmother could watch whodunit shows till the sun comes up. Carissa comes from a very big and blended family. Here at our house, she is the second oldest of 5, and at her dad, she is the second oldest of 6, for a whopping total of 3 brothers and 4 sisters. Carissa has the most kind and compassionate heart of anyone I know. She was always looking out for the well-being of others, and she has a big heart for anyone suffering. From the time when she was very young, I can remember her wanting to give money or food to homeless people we see in our city. She loves to help with the homeless ministry at our church. Because of Carissa's kind and compassionate heart and her love for all creatures and mankind, I think she will grow up to do some form of social work, whether it be in the humanitarian sense or the political sense. She is uber smart, and she stands her ground when challenged, but she is very diplomatic and fair. She is caring and sympathetic, but she is also unyielding to wrongdoing. No matter what Carissa chooses as her career, when she is an adult, I think she will positively change and influence those lucky enough to be around her. Thank you for allowing me to introduce my daughter Carissa Soto to you, and I hope you enjoyed learning about her.